You're watching Good Day Siouxland with Mallory Smith, Nick Wilson, and meteorologist Victor Perez. From KCAU 9 News, this is Good Day Siouxland.
Good morning. It's 6:45 on this Monday morning. I'm Nick Wilson.
I'm Victor Perez.
Mallory has the morning off. And this isn't the warmest morning we've seen all summer, but it's still a decent one for temperatures.
Yeah, we've seen, most of us starting off close to what is a typical morning start, but we've also dropped down a little bit through the morning hours to feel a little brisker, especially with breezes that will be increasing out to our east. Taking a look out from the KCAU-9 studio camera as we see that more and more traffic is backing in as you're trying to get into town on Highway 20, still with that light system. Winds flowing out from the northwest across the Siouxland area between 5 and 10 miles per hour. That will be increasing as we see what will also be increasing is the smoke coverage across the Siouxland region, thanks to the fact that there's a narrow band of denser smoke almost aligned with I-29, but to the west of it for now, as we'll see it shift and moving further east throughout the day, so more and more Siouxland will have to contend with it as we go forward to the afternoon hours. Back to you, Nick.
Thanks, Victor. And storms north of Yankton over the weekend didn't just bring some much-needed rain, they also left behind damage. Saturday evening, a thunderstorm brought high winds and hail, damaging crops. Hail heavily bruised corn stalks and ripped apart leaves. Farmer David Nelson, who has cornfields in that area, says he was working on the farm when the storm rolled through.
We go from 6 to 8 inches of snow to the driest soil profile we've seen in probably since the 1960s, from what a few guys are saying. And then and it was a struggle to get the soybeans to come up. The corn came up okay, and then a few weeks ago we were struggling to get pivots going. And then we got 2 inches of rain, things really perked up, and then like now this.
Nelson says now he has to wait and see how the crop turns out over the next couple weeks. And over in Montana, portions of a freight train carrying hazardous materials fell into the Yellowstone River due to a bridge collapse. The train contained hot asphalt and molten sulfur. Officials shut down drinking water downstream while they evaluated the incident. Authorities said there was no immediate danger for crews working at the site, and the hazardous material was being diluted. There have been no reports of injuries, but the cause of the bridge's collapse is under investigation. In health news, Moderna is looking for government approval on a COVID vaccine update. The company is planning to make the updated vaccine available in the fall after gaining approval from the Food and Drug Administration. The FDA has asked drug makers to provide newly updated COVID vaccines targeting subvariant XBB.1.5. That's one of the most immune-evasive strains to date. The vaccine would be an mRNA vaccine like Moderna's original COVID vaccine series. The company's effectiveness and safety data will undergo review before the new shot gets approval. Pfizer and Novavax are also expected to have new updates ready by the fall. Meanwhile, entering the housing market remains difficult for Americans. Home sales in May hit a big fall off, prompting buyer anxiety and leading some to pay higher than wanted prices. A Redfin report says the number of U.S. homes for sale dropped more than 7% in May. Only 1.4 million homes were available after making seasonal adjustments, the lowest number since 2012. High borrowing rates also continue to prevent owners from selling and also impacting those looking to purchase a home. The average 30-year mortgage rate is 6.67%. Redfin adds about 40% of homes sold in May went for more than the asking price. And elsewhere, U.S. airlines must rush to finish plane modifications for 5G wireless or soon face flight service problems. A Wall Street Journal report says the Department of Transportation is warning airlines to retrofit their planes by July 1st. That's to avoid 5G wireless interference or risk flight delays and cancellations. The DOT says planes may not be given clearances to land in bad weather conditions without the modifications. Aviation officials say 5G wireless could disrupt plane landing systems that measure distance from the ground. 5G carriers like AT&T and Verizon have delayed implementation of the technology to allow time for modifications. And meanwhile, those traveling by road in the coming days will be glad to know gas prices are continuing to remain steady. Actually, it's almost eerie just how steady they're staying. Today, the national average price for a gallon of regular gas is $3.57. That's the same as the day before, the week before, and the month before, all $3.57. And drivers in Iowa can expect to see average prices of $3.36 a gallon this morning. Nebraska is right behind with an average of $3.33, and South Dakota averages $3.44 a gallon. For all three Siouxland states, the current averages are within 10 cents of what they were a month ago. And now it's time to meet today's Stray of the Day.
And every day we share a different pet picked up by Sioux City Animal Adoption Rescue who's waiting to go home.
This is Meyer, a 1 to 2 year old male dachshund that weighs about 10 pounds. He was found on the 1600 block of West Luna Avenue. The rescue says he's a lively, clever, and snuggly dog. He's good with people, but doesn't get along too well with other pets. Meyer is available for adoption now.
If you've lost your pet, you're looking to adopt, or if by any chance you'd like to sponsor a pet for adoption, you can visit the rescue's website. That's at SiouxCityAnimalRescue.com. And they do say he's smart. You do know that dachshunds are like a vermin breed, right? They're meant to be like hunters, so they're actually pretty smart dogs. They're a little hard to train sometimes.
A little hard to train, but you know, if you put in the time and the effort and they're a smarter dog that can help with vermin, could be a great dog to have around the house.
Yeah, of course. They're so cute anyways.
They are cute. They are cute. Is it fair to call these temperatures cute that we're seeing?
We're all right. It's brisker. You could maybe have your AC off, so it's feeling pretty good. As we see that there's temperatures in the 50s across the region. So Sioux City currently at 55 degrees, as we have Vermilion at 56, and a few 60s closer towards eastern Siouxland, but the key word there is a few. We'll see that the looping radar is looking pretty quiet across most of the region right now. We have seen developing showers and storms over by the Black Hills area, so that will continue on through the overnight hours heading into tomorrow morning. And as we see that the Stormcast shows conditions that are going to be impacted by those showers and storms continuing as we go through the daytime, ebbing a little bit as we get further into the afternoon, and then overnight into tomorrow morning, trying to show some scattered sprinkles. I say sprinkles because it's very light shades of green that we're seeing out there that could give us a little bit of rainfall, as our real rainmaker is coming up here on Tuesday afternoon, as we see a slim possibility for some showers and storms as we progress through the overnight into Tuesday evening to Wednesday morning. Now temperatures today rising up into the low 80s, getting warmer, still pretty sunny as we see 80s forecasted through the upcoming week, but we have to deal with 90 there and some more showers and storms looking at the days on Thursday into Friday, as we see that it's looking a little cooler for the weekend hopefully, so an enjoyable Saturday in the park on the horizon.
Thanks, Victor. Now we turn to sports, where another week of sports is in the books, and we've got to look at all the best plays from last week that you won't want to miss. Noah Sacco has the details in your morning sports wrap.
Good morning, Siouxland. The X's finishing off their season-long 9-game road trip yesterday afternoon at Fargo, set for their series finale with West Division leading Red Hawks. A tall task at hand, but after a dominant 8-1 win on Saturday, Sioux City has some momentum heading in. Even better chance with Solomon Bates on the mound. USC alum, the league leader in strikeouts. X's go to work in the top of one. Man on first, John Nagowski roping it down the line and into the corner. Vince Fernandez, he comes around on the double. 7th RBI for Nagowski. X's striking first, 1-0. Bottom two, Bates showing it off. Catches the outside corner for strike 3 and in the frame. Another stellar outing for him. 7.2 innings pitched, 2 hits, no runs, and 7 Ks. Same score into the 9th. Jake Ortega, he singles one off a sharp hop into right. RBI knock scores Matt Lloyd. X is with insurance 2-0. Bullpen trying to close it out. Sean Rakowski working with 2 on. BJ Lopez to right. And it's right at Fernandez to seal it. X Exes earn another big series win, 2-0, back home hosting Sioux Falls Tuesday. Postseason play for Iowa high school baseball and softball is right around the corner, and Siouxlanders have been saving their best moments for last. They came in bunches this past week as we count down the best of the best in another Sports Zone Top 5 Plays of the Week. And I made a few plays on some foul balls myself, but none as good as these. At number 5, Repton St. Mary's and Hinton. J.C. Holman cracks one deep to center field, but Bailey Boovie has the beat on it. Freshman taking away extra bases with a full extension leaping grab, showing off the athleticism. No fly zone when Boovie's out there. Number 4, same matchup. Hawks looking to scratch across the game's first run. And boom, Maya bunkers blasts a no-doubter to left. That one's landing on Lincoln Street. Solo shot gives the junior her first home run of the season. RSM rolls to its 14th straight win, 12-2. More hitting at number 3. Blackhawks hosting West Sioux. We got a 2-for here. Mason Kopic lifting it to right. Look at the hustle and snag from Carter Allen. Haddon's sunglasses come flying off, but he hangs on for the out. Briar Lars gives him a run for his money. Next batter extending for a highlight reel catch of his own. Hinton flashing the leather. Blackhawks win it. Number 2, WVC tournament. MVAO COU and Lawton Bronson. Scoreless game, bottom 7, bases full with 2 outs. There goes the pass ball. Jace Henderson on his horse from third, touches home plenty of time. Rams walk it off via pass ball. Henderson plays the game-winning hero 1-zip. Number 1, BHRV and West Monona. Nighthawks trying to work out of the jam. Ball squirts away. Here comes the run from third, but Jenny Luvano beats her to the plate. Luvano never giving up on the play, sprints all the way from the backstop, out. Big time hustle play from the senior, gets the Nighthawks back on offense. West Monona, they get the last laugh as they go on to win it, 9-4 the final. That's your check at sports. Have a great day.
Now let's take a look at this morning's top stories. It's what you need to know before you go. The man accused of killing a woman at her Dakota Dunes apartment back in April is set to make a preliminary appearance in a Union County, South Dakota court today. 39-year-old Alfredo Castellanos Rosales of Sioux City is scheduled to make his preliminary court appearance this morning. He was booked into the Union County Jail earlier this month after being extradited to South Dakota from Texas. He was held in Texas after initially being arrested in Mexico back on May 12th. The warrant for his arrest was filed on April 27th after he was identified as a suspect in the April 26th murder of Jordan Beardshear. He's facing charges of first-degree murder, child neglect, and child abuse. Elsewhere in Siouxland, Gil Hauling will begin picking up old garbage and recycle bins today as part of a cleanup week. The aim is to collect missed bins that have not been replaced with new bins yet. People who have not received the new containers are asked to place their old bins on the curbside. They'll need to be left there throughout the week until they've been exchanged for new containers. Officials say there's still around 8,000 customers who need new bins swapped out. The replacement project started on May 1st, and it's expected to be done in early June. One last look at the weather. It's looking like a somewhat warm morning, but certainly a calm day.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing that conditions are looking pretty quiet today. Barely seeing some activity build up by the Black Hills. But here in Siouxland, we'll just be seeing that's going to be a little bit warmer than yesterday. We peaked at 80 degrees in Sioux City yesterday. Today will be a few degrees higher, still pretty sunny, as we see some streaming clouds occasionally. Now, talking about clouds, we'll be dealing with more cloud coverage as we go forward through the rest of the week, as about half of it shows cloud coverage and some potential showers and storms through the next few days, especially through Tuesday heading into Wednesday, and then later on Thursday going forward through Friday. But there's hopefully good conditions for Saturday in the park, and for now it's looking like 4th of July is still looking clear, but a little hotter out there.
A lot of cloud cover on the 9 on 9, and we'll keep an eye on Saturday, of course.
Yeah, no showers, but hopefully we wrap that up well before any concert time.
Perfect. Well, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you again at midday.